Strengthen. I know. Mm.
It is a very, very beautiful, bright Saturday here on the 25th day of April in the capital of Kampala,
Yeah.
Uganda. Welcome to Kampala Stories. I'm your host, Hassan Mogera, and alongside me is Fred Ssembatya, a local tour guide, and we're going to be hearing stories, some of which you might have heard, some of which you may probably be hearing for the very first time. Fred Ssembatya is a local tour guide that I met somewhere around Bush Pig.
Yeah.
Don't mind the name of the place. You can Google it and find out why they are called Bush Pig. But today, Fred is going to be sharing his experiences, and also he will be sharing about his company, what he does, and what he could do for you. In the future, you could send more questions, and he will be able to answer some of those questions. I'll let him introduce himself, and then we will take it from there. Fred.
Yes. Thank you so much. As you said, it's really sunny. Good evening. And yeah, my name is Ssembatya Fred. And yeah, I'm a Ugandan local tour guide. And yes, I based in Kampala. And
Tell
yeah.
us a bit more about your experiences, Fred, before we get to know about your business and what you do in Kampala. When I was having a conversation with you, you've told me you've traveled. So
Yeah.
where have you been, and how did you come to the part where you said, I need to start up a tour guide company? What brought you to that
Yeah.
conclusion?
Thank you so much. Okay, yeah. So in 2015, I had an opportunity to lead academic year, uh, professor, and five more social workers, and including me and five more other peer researchers. So they found me volunteering at a church, working with street kids, and they were doing a research on violence street connected people go through, and I wanted someone who has experienced it. And so yeah, that's how I got the opportunity, because I grew up there, I had enough experience, and I was doing what exactly they wanted to start about or research about. Yes.
That's very interesting. Right. So this is where you get the idea of starting up your own local tour guide company.
Yes, this was one of the motivations, but this led me more to get opportunities to travel to America.
Yeah.
And I went to UCLA after 4 years of data collection.
Yeah.
Then they took the data corrected to states after 2 years.
You said UCLA. What is UCLA?
UCLA is University of California, Los Angeles. Yeah, so it was the university that gave me the scholar to go and share
So
experience.
how long did you spend there, and what did you do there?
Mostly I spent there 2 months, and my work mostly was to share the Kampala experiences and the knowledge about the research we did, and be a part of the publisher on the page they
Makes
did.
sense. Makes
Yeah.
sense. Makes sense. So then you come back to Kampala. When was that? So because the story you're telling us was 2015.
Yeah.
So it's been
2019.
yeah. So
Yes. And yeah, I came back. I actually went to States 2019. I don't remember what the month, but I came back 2nd November of 2019. So that's when I came back after the Halloween.
So just after Halloween, you're back in Kampala, and you haven't gone back to the set since.
No, I haven't been.
And what have you
Since-
been doing since 2019 and 2026?
Yeah. So when I came back 2019, mostly the first thing I did was to go back to my community, and they were so happy to see me, and I was able to make them smile, put smile on their face by buying them some food, getting some games, and dancing together.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
So yeah, when I came back 2019, I opened up a house for me and my few other brothers. Because we were all living on the street, we didn't really have a proper home. So I started it because to me it was something that we all needed. We needed to sleep, we needed to bathe, we needed to eat. So I rented a house for 6 of us to stay in, and then after that I started doing the slum outreaches where I was feeding street kids, play some games with them, trying to find them help to go to school, to have some proper living, and maybe reconnect them with their families if it was possible. Yeah.
So basically, you're saying that between 2019 and 2026, you've been doing more of outreach work
Yeah.
with street kids and everything.
Yeah, definitely.
I think this is a topic that is very relevant and it needs some time to discuss in detail. So we will be covering that maybe on another time, what you're doing in the in your community
Yeah.
as outreach work. But to discuss exactly why we're here today, we want to discuss about your tour guide company. You have a company. What is it called?
Yeah, okay. Mostly it's like tour guide in Kampala.
Yeah,
That's the name it's called.
Tour Guide Kampala.
Yeah, tour guide Kampala.
And do you have any socials on this, social media or anything?
Yeah, I have my own like Instagram, and I have Facebook account, and I have WhatsApp as well.
Could you mention these socials, please?
Yeah, so you can reach out to me on Instagram by typing in Ssembatya Fred.
So Ssembatya Fred.
Yeah.
So they find you the person, which means that you're the only person working in this company. Should we imagine?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, so Ssembatya Fred on Instagram.
Yeah,
That's it.
That's it.
You better be sure because there might be another Ssembatya Fred. You never know.
Yeah, I'm sure they might have someone who has my name, but yeah, you can always find me. My face is on there too as well.
And what's your phone number?
My phone number is, if okay, I'm gonna put the country code first to make it more easy for everybody. So it's +256 744 88662.
Perfect.
That's my WhatsApp.
Perfect. So tell us about your services.
Yeah.
Tell us about
So here we get to offer a billion moment time spent.
I like that. I like that. A billion moment
Yeah.
time spent.
Yeah.
Go on.
You get to enjoy, and we would love to take you into our own lives, like my own life, for example. I get to tell you about my own lifestyle. You can get to hear about my story, and then you get to hear about other stories concerning our country.
But unfortunately, there seems to be no system to what you're telling me.
Yeah.
For example, if I'm someone who wants to book Fred Ssembatya, right?
Yeah.
First things first, do you have a website?
No, I don't have a website.
No website yet. Okay, so everything you have is on Instagram. And
exactly.
Do you have any proof of work on your pages? Do you have any proof of work that you've done this for ABCD?
Yeah. If you go on Facebook, you can find so many details. On my Instagram, I haven't put so many because I had to reopen a new one.
Okay.
So I have to upload all the... Yeah, but I have some information concerning the tour on the Facebook as well.
Yeah, so yeah, like I was saying, so for me it seems like there seems to be no system with the services that you're providing. I want you to take me from point A. Someone in Australia, someone in England wants to come and tour Uganda. How do you help them? Where do you start? What's the procedure? How do they reach you? And what do you do on day one? What are the questions or something we would call fact finding questions you get to know about someone so that you can give them the right services?
Okay, so as I said earlier, you can reach out to me on Ssembatya Fred Instagram, on ssembatya.fred on Facebook, and my WhatsApp number, as I mentioned it, because that is the the relevant information I have, but maybe in the future we're gonna even open up more platform like a website we don't have yet. So yeah, I know it's a bit non too professional maybe,
Yes, yes.
but yeah, as I said earlier, I'm a local guide, and I do this out of love, out of care. I love to show people the beauty of our state, bring them to our history, bring them to the beauty of Kampala and different stuff. We have food, we have music, we have structures, we have water. So I would like to share this beauty of our nation with everybody in the world.
Perfect, perfect.
Yeah.
Take me through um, the servicing part, right? Because that's very crucial. Someone just landed at Entebbe International Airport. Is a foreigner and he's looking for a tour guide. Do you provide any airport services? Do you when do you get in touch with this person? Do you help them in any way in terms of finding, say, for example, accommodation or transport, or things that they actually would need?
Definitely, to be honest, I am completely humbled 100% to help you by any mean of kind of help you would like. For example, if you just arrived in Kampala and you have nowhere to go, you can always call me on my WhatsApp number, as I said. And if you send me a message on Instagram, I'll respond right away, my very own. And I know places where you can stay. If you haven't found one, I will definitely be there to provide a shuttle. I mean, I don't have my own, but I have good people whom I work with, and they have all that covered. So it will definitely be taken care of. There's nothing to worry about. You'll be safe 100%, and everything will be really open and adjustful. Like, yeah.
Yeah. So Fred, you realize that the people you're trying to reach out to,
Yeah.
people who are constantly looking for information online. I see a very big hole that you've left uncovered,
Yeah.
which could potentially injure you in the long run,
Yeah.
in terms of your business. To think that you have no online presence, it is for me very. I don't understand it. I would say I don't
Yeah.
understand how you don't have a website after since 2019 when you came back and thought that I needed to do this.
Yeah.
How are you working towards fixing that problem? And you also think it is a problem, or you think it's fine? I
Yeah.
would like to hear you from that
Okay.
angle.
On the other hand, to be honest, with the people who are more, international, especially, they're more really like more guided via this kind of information, which I really respect, and I would like to be having in place, like online information, like website and all that. I'm trying my best right now, so we have some information. I mean, not everything is really online, which is really a big gap, and we need to cover that. But in the meantime, we don't have a lot of fundings, so I cannot afford really to pay for a website right now. So that's why it's take a minute. But then once we have like enough resources, we're gonna have a website. We're gonna have more information online as well, so that people make it more easy. But in the meantime, what we have, if you're okay with that, it will be really great. And as I said, if you send me a text on all the platforms I've provided, Instagram or Facebook or WhatsApp, I'm immediately responding. Like, I'm not gonna waste a minute. I'll respond. I'll come pick you up. I'll come provide. I'll be there to help by anything else you need. Yeah. In the meantime, we don't have these gadgets or these online information yet, because we need to invest in some money, and we don't have that big budget right now. We don't have the money to do it.
Right. So okay. So you say there's some gaps with funding and the budget to actually build a website. You would say.
Yeah.
So in terms of work, how much time do you give your clients, and what services do you provide?
Okay. So Mostly, what the reason why we even do the tours is to make it very comfortable for the people who don't know the city. And to me, it would depend on a client, because I can find someone and I show you the options we have, like for the tour. And in case, because we have many places, and you might choose one or two, and two covers maybe 2 hours, let me say, in total. But then when you had four, you might have to use like 4 hours. So I show you the overview of the tour, and then you give me like your options, your choices. What do you choose? What do you like to see? What steps out? And then from that, once you choose, then I know the time that I can, offer. But
Okay.
mostly it depends on a client. If they want longer, we can stay longer. If they want short time, we still have to stick with their plan.
Okay, makes a lot of sense. What places do you or have you visited with your clients?
Oh, yeah, okay. So we have visited the Gaddafi Mosque. This is the Islamic prayer palace, and it has a lot of information when you come. And then we have the slum where I grew up myself, with personal experiences. And then we have the market, the biggest and the first market in Kampala, Wino. And then Ham, the new one. We have the stadium. We have the King's Palace. Uh,
I see that most of the places you're visiting are concentrated in the city.
yeah,
Is that your niche? Is that the kind of tour that you would provide
yeah,
for internationals or tourists who are
yeah.
coming to Uganda?
Actually, as I said, okay, even the long tours, for example, visiting the chimpanzee, like the waterfalls, the game parks, we can do all that. But as I said earlier, as me personally, and I mean, I'm really, really humbled to take people further than just Kampala, but I can't afford it financially because it requires sometimes a car. But I have people in partnership that I can recommend who do long tours, and me myself too. I've done one, but it costs a lot as well. It needs transportation. You need the information from the other end, which I don't have at the moment.
The
So I
resources to do
can,
that, yeah.
yeah, to do that. So right now I do the city first to establish, but like here we are like birds. We fly all over the world. So I don't mind to go to CP. I don't mind to take you further if we can do it. But I just don't want to risk your life.
It has to be
Yeah,
someone with that sort of
exactly. Yeah,
experience. Makes a lot of
exactly.
sense.
Yeah.
I like that you are also concentrating on the things that you know. That's better, so you can specialize in that.
Yeah.
I see that I found you here in a very beautiful environment.
Yeah.
And do you have any of these? Have you the people here in this house? Have you been able to work with them? Are you working on anything with them? And what could that be?
Actually, yes, I am so humbled with this community where we are. We are in Dungu Zone, Chisasi. Very nice here with some bananas. So yeah, this community, this very house where we are in, taking the interview, they're my family. Like they're my love. I love them to death. They have supported me. We have done the tour together. They have helped me with paperwork, printing out flyers. They're giving me inside knowledge on how to do better. So they are building me up like really positively and very kindly. So I am
And who
humbled.
are these people in particular?
We have Gabi right
Yes,
there,
yes,
seated, see that?
yeah,
And then we have Max Indo,
yes,
most humble.
yeah.
And then I have Victor.
Vincent, is it?
Yeah, yeah, Vincent.
Yeah,
Vincent,
Vincent.
my hero. Actually, Vincent. I called him Victor.
I know
So
your guys more than you
yeah,
know.
exactly. Yeah, that's shame on me.
Yeah.
But me, yeah. So yeah, they're
So
doing amazing work.
we're gonna be having a conversation with obviously Gabi and Vincent,
Yeah,
and we'll have a conversation with probably Max as well.
yeah,
But meanwhile, before we do close with your part,
yeah,
could you again
yeah.
say the name of your company, say the phone number, Instagram, and as well
Yeah.
Your no, so those three anyway.
Yeah.
Phone number,
Okay. Yeah.
Instagram, and Facebook as
Yeah.
well.
Okay. Yeah. Thank you so much for whoever is listening. And yeah, so my phone number, it's +256 744788662. That's my WhatsApp, and then my Facebook is Fred.Ssembatya. Yeah, yahoo.com, but yeah, exactly. So you can reach me there, and then my Instagram is Ssembatya Fred.
Okay.
Definitely.
Thank you, Fred.
You're
Thank you.
welcome.
Impressive. Thank you. I just want to pause this.
Yeah.